Isn't it your job to know where every book in the library is?
Perhaps you would think that, Peter.
Yes. How naive of me to assume...
Well, back in the feudal days of myself and Jodie as co-workers, she would routinely hide the 4 books that compile our prolific chess section in random corners of the library, so that I couldn't find them.
Why would she do that?
I don't know. I'm going to assume it was because she was intimidated by my intelligence. And if I'm wrong, she'll never get to correct me.
Well, I'm glad to see you're as excited about the chess competition as I am.
I'm positively enthralled. Tomorrow's been on my calendar for an eternity. If only I could find those books. Nothing like reading about Garry Kasparov being defeated by artificial intelligence deep below in 1997 to rile up some hormonal teenagers. And besides, it's practically on the other side of the country. There's nothing the school could do to shut this down.
Are you sure about that?
Always showing up to snip our metaphorical yo-yo strings, eh, Evangeline? You'd think you'd have something better to do now that Jodie's out of that tangled mop you call your hair.
The thing is, John, why would I stop when I'm ahead? I'll soon get rid of you all eventually.
Well, what rule twisting have you done to shut down an innocent little chess trip?
Well, the status thing is, Peter, that I didn't have to do any rule twisting this time. Your little touring nerd circus is already completely illegitimate.
No! How come?
You have both male and female members, and I have no idea how you did this, so firstly, congratulations is in order. This also means that for an overnight trip, you must have a female staff member. Find one before the day is over or your little trip is cancelled. Good day, gentlemen.
Why must everything be a gender issue?
That's a topic for another day, buddy. That chess trip was going to be so good. Why does everything I love die?
The chess trip is not dead yet, Peter. We still have a couple of hours before the end of the day.
Are you telling me that you believe that we can convince a female teacher to go on a chess trip with us?
Are you telling me you believe we can't?
Yes!
Well, are you teaching any classes this afternoon?
No.
Well, then we should at least attempt to find a female companion.
John, I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, what's the worst that could happen?
Experiencing rejection from our colleagues, leading to estrangement and reduction of our already fleeting social circles. Fine. It's kind of looking forward to it, just being me and John. Out on the road like 2 buddy cops. You know, out there solving highway crimes and smoking cigars. Donuts too.
Peter doubts my ability to find a woman who will join us on our cross-country chess quest. Luckily for both of us, I have our newest, closest and most reliable female friend who's willing to help at a moment's notice.
No.
Why not?
As much as I like your vibes, John, as negative as they are, this one just isn't for me.
I don't understand.
Well, for starters, we can't have both librarians away for a whole day. I have 200 new books to sort through, and I've never played a game of chess in my life.
Well, we thought you might say that.
So what?
Well, it's never too late to start. And then you have the bishop, which can move only diagonally, and then you have the rook, which can move in rows and columns. And here's the queen, who can do both.
I cannot believe that you are teaching kids this game about war. What sort of ideas are you trying to feed them?
Forget about the context, Diane. The chessboard is a battlefield for strategy. While I appreciate Diane getting into the medieval lore of the game, I do wish she had been paying more attention.
I'm getting the hang of this. Just watch what he's doing with that pawn over there.
Peter, your hints are making this rather unfair. So on my turn, I'm going to castle, swapping the king and rook around.
You said you could only move one piece at once.
It's strategy, Diane.
I've just been getting to know John. I thought that he didn't care about things. He was relaxed, but this game is making him very passionate. Perhaps the recent alignment of Mercury and Jupiter has influenced his life negatively in some way.
Alright, Diane, just think about it. Do you see any pieces of John's that you might be able to take?
You should have seen my trap there, Diane. Now that you've moved that rook forward, I can move this rook up in response, because he's made space for that, which means that you have to move this knight up to threaten it, stop it from pushing forward, and then I can take the rook with the pawn. Which means that you have to, in response, move this bishop over here, means that I can move up this pawn. The only play that you've got is to move this pawn back. We come up here with the rook, you move forward there, try to take it, but you can't. Rook comes forward, and checkmate. Can't be reckless like that, Diane. A misplay like that can be game losing. Come on, let's play again. Not going on any chess trips with plays like those.
You're right, John. I'm not. Good luck on your journey, though. I hope the planets shift in your favour.
You know, for a guy who works a full-time job at a high school, John is not very good at teaching. He's good with students, not at teaching. I've already wasted so much time. Oh. Maybe we should split up and see if we can find some candidates around the school.
Excellent thought processes, Peter. For if we are in two places at once, we're twice as likely to meet a female teacher.
What is that? What do you
Well,
mean?
it's us mingling with about 4 other people.
I know.
Good luck mingling.
I talked to everyone in the staff room, but the only thing I learned was apparently everyone enjoyed a teacher's party that I wasn't invited to.
I went to the location wherein I expected the largest population of females, and none of them wanted to talk to me. That's the last time I ever go into the girls' bathroom.
John told me of one more person at the school that we could try. I was pretty desperate, so I humoured him. So that's what we're asking. Could you at least consider it?
You're joking, right? This is a waste of my time. How stupid do you think I am?
Witty comeback.
Did you just say witty comeback?
Shrug.
Hi, could one of you tell me where to find Moby Dick in this library?
It should be in the fiction section under MVL.
John.
Peter, I'm trying to help this lady.
Hey, John.
Oh. Hello.
Hi,
What's your name?
I'm Lillian Reed. I'm one of the new English teachers.
Well, would you be willing to help us? Join us on a chess-based journey?
I haven't played chess in years. Go on.
Oh, well, John and I here, we're going on a tournament trip with the chess team, and to go we need a male and a female teacher.
That sounds wonderful. I've been hoping to get to know teachers from other subjects.
I'm a maths teacher.
I like to think I'm a life teacher. A vessel of knowledge of all flavours.
Oh, really?
Try me.
Okay. What's the longest word in the English language that doesn't repeat a letter?
That would be subdermatoglyphic. And also, welcome to the chess trip team.
Very impressed, John. I'm looking forward to it.
Was that one really the answer to a question?
Of course it was. I knew that information would come in handy one day.
You know what, John? It did.
It was a team effort, Peter. But I think it's safe to say that we are womanizers.
Checkmate.
Well done. Nice one, Peter.